Yep. Why can't... Okay, that's weird. I guess I'll just slide that back then. And then 1, 2... Oh yeah, so I didn't actually go into detail about it, but shift placement basically just means you stagger or you alternate your turbines with your boilers. And that just keeps... It helps reduce the chance that your engines are going to get knocked out in the middle of a fight. So, there we go. I'm a little... Dang it, I'm a little over. And what can I do? What can I do? Could get rid of a gun. Is that gonna help? No. It didn't help. So, even if I have less boiler stuff... Ah, see? Good example. See, even if I have less boilers, I have 1 less boiler than I did before, but because they're higher quality, or higher tier, I mean, I'm still 1.1 knots faster than I was. Now, let me actually add back that turret before we go calling out numbers here. Still 1.1 knots faster than before. So, 1 less boiler, still even faster. And I have more weight to work around with too, so if I wanted to add more machine guns or whatever else, I could. But quite frankly, I am good to go with this, because if I add more stuff, it's going to slow it down again, so... But I'm good with that. 32.5 knots. I mean, for a destroyer that has this much firepower, I'm not going to complain. This thing could kind of almost be a cruiser. 3.9-inch guns, 12 of them. I mean, yeah, I'll take it. You know, this could be a light cruiser. I don't have enough money to do more tech, so I'm just going to go ahead and hop into the next mission, which is A2, Blind the Blockade. Destroy 3 enemy radar installations. This should be fun.
A directive from Mission Command. We have been asked to destroy enemy radar installations.
Okay.
Currently, the FF is under a blockade by the Empire. Its citizens...
I don't know if you guys can hear that motorcycle outside, but he's very loud.
To break the blockade and enable unhindered transport of necessary resources to the people, enemy radar installations must be taken out. The installations are vulnerable when guard units stand down and are replaced. That is when we are to make our attack. The radar installation must be destroyed before enemy reinforcements arrive.
Okay.
There is a minefield
Should be
in the waters
easy.
close by. We must equip machine guns to clear our path.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I forgot about mines. Machine guns, when you go into intercept mode, they shoot at aircraft, torpedoes, and mines. And you don't want to hit mines, because if you thought torpedoes did a lot of damage, oh boy, you have not seen getting hit by a mine. And I'm not going to show you, because honestly, I think it might sink my ship in one shot. I don't know. So, I'm not going to take that chance. We've been cleared to embark. Yay. So we're going to take the only ship we have, but it's okay that it's the only ship we have, because it's better than that first ship that we started with. So, go over, make sure it's not crashing. We're good. Destroyer 2, Mission A-02, Destroy 3 enemy radar installations. I think it's cool that they have this little camera that looks at your ship during this stuff. It's just weird that they actually drop the graphics quality during that camera scene. I don't know why, and also it's a little like laggy in the frames per second department, but whatever. Here we go. We're just going to start right off by killing things. Press the circle button, that's to give you this precision mode right here. Accuracy will increase over normal shooting. Yep. To exit this mode, press circle again. See, you can't shoot while they're talking at the very beginning, but neither can the enemy, so it's fine. Hi, buddy. You know what? I've got another gun. I might as well make use of that by going broadside here. There we go. Ammo supply. I don't need that yet, but if I don't grab it... If you don't pick things up, pretty soon after they drop, they'll actually sink, and you won't be able to get it. Keep that in mind for survivors, because if you're trying to get a good mission ranking, you're going to have to get the survivors, and you're going to have to get them quick. So... definitely want to keep that in mind. Health restore, again, don't need it, but, I mean, normally you might, like in other games, you might say, oh, I'll save it for later when I'm actually dying. Can't really do that here because it's going to disappear. Let's see if I can launch some torpedoes there. Let's see if those work. Those might fall behind him just a bit. Yep. Okay, well, we'll go way out in front of him this time then. Like that. See if those work. He's turning. He's turning. Oh, you suck. Don't you turn to dodge my torpedoes. Fine, I'll just go... There we go, broadside. Parts. I like parts. You can see kind of the mines in the water over there. Yeah, you don't want to hit those. Oh, I missed the parts by like a hair. So in case you're wondering what the speed is on the left there, or what the speed like levels are, 3 is full speed, 2 is half speed, and 1 is 1/10 speed. I don't know the purpose of the 1/10 speed, really. That's just too slow. But anyways, it's there. I guess I don't know. I don't have a purpose for that. I would never use it for anything. But it's there.
Enemy ship sunk.
Oops, too high. Even if your reticle looks good, looks like it's lined up, if it's red, it's gonna go way over. Because the red or green kind of tells you the range that your guns are gonna shoot at, even if your reticle looks like it's fine. So just keep that in mind. We haven't gotten very close to these mines yet because I'm kind of afraid of them. But I mean, I know if I just go and intercept, there we go. So you just go to intercept mode and it deals with them pretty effectively too. Unless you're already in the middle of them by the time you hit intercept mode, you should be fine. Mines shouldn't ever really be an issue. Exegi, whatever class thing. Torpedo. There are little warnings on the bottom side that will tell you when there's a torpedo coming, but later on in the game it will get so hectic that you can't rely on that because it only cycles through so quickly. And it's very, very likely that there will be so many torpedoes being launched at you that it won't be able to keep up. So you really do have to just kind of watch the enemy ships with your eyes. A land class, well, sir, you have a lot of health and I don't appreciate that. Ow. Die. Thank you. Do you drop survivors? No. Definitely want to pay attention for survivors. I don't see... Is that a... Oh, it's a transport. And that's probably another transport. Yeah, looks like another transport in the back there. So, we're just gonna shoot at this guy. Hi. Well, not yet. We have to wait a little bit. Da-de-da. Let's go. And you can, I don't know if you can tell, but my reticle is moving a little bit with the waves. Like if I don't touch the analog stick, you can see my reticle moves with the waves just a bit. So you do have to pay attention to that. It can throw you off pretty easily. Uh-oh, my analog stick. No! Okay, there we go. My PS2 controller is incredibly old because it's the first one that I got with my console. Back... what was it now? In 2005, actually. So this controller is 11 years old, and it is starting to show. The analog stick is getting sticky. Oh god. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention, and I fumbled my buttons a little bit. See, this is one of those times where after I kill these guys, I'm going to have to stop and repair. Otherwise, I'm going to die. Okay, there we go. See what I did there is I just reversed and then swung the back end of the ship around to get the parts crate. It doesn't matter what part of your ship hits it, it just has to hit it. There's a repair kit, which I am going to use in a second. You always start off with 3 in a mission. Sometimes you end up going through all of them because it's kind of a tough mission or you weren't paying attention, like, you know, what happened to me there. Oh boy. Speaking of paying attention, I saw them that time. The cannons are still a problem, though. His cannons, I mean. Oh boy. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Exegi class. Should be dead here in a second. Ooh! See how close that was? That's why you have to really watch out for torpedoes. A couple survivors. There we go. Okay. I'm going to drop everything right now and repair. Yep, that was almost bad. So... Oh yeah, I didn't talk about it when my rudder was damaged last time, but all of the little things underneath my health bar there are status indicators. So there's deck damage, which means you can't launch aircraft. There's burning, which does damage over time. There's flooding, which slows your ship down a little bit. And then there's also rudder damage, which means you can't steer as well. And then the last one on the very end, very right-hand end there, is your engine. If your engine's damaged, you moved, I think, a quarter of your regular speed, which is just really, really, really bad. So right now I'm holding my right analog stick back because it is trying to stick just enough forward that it's staying in the binoculars mode where I can't shoot. So I'm kind of stuck shooting like this right now. I'm using my right index finger to hit the X button right now because my right thumb is occupied with that analog stick. Hold on. I'm trying to... One moment. So I took a second there to try and fix it, and I muted the microphone so you guys couldn't hear all the jamming and stuff. There we go, okay. Just don't touch it, it should be fine. Objectives are back over that way. Okay. Just don't touch the right analog stick and it should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look around for a different controller and hope that it works better. There was an enemy back over there, and I wish I could zoom in to look at him, but I'm afraid it'll get stuck again. My analog stick, that is. So I'm just going to have to kind of ignore him and go deal with the target over here. 32 knots. Not very quick for a destroyer, in case you didn't know. Most destroyers tend to do 35 or more in real life anyways. And that's definitely what you want to strive for here in the game. Like I said, it's not a simulator kind of game, but you still want to... There are some things where you should still try to adhere to real-life stuff. Not in every aspect, of course. I'm pretty sure a ship like this that I have designed here would not actually float, like, at all, just because of how heavy it is, how heavy these guns are and stuff. So, yeah. Again, hitboxes are absolutely massive in this game. Don't complain, just enjoy it. Oh, man. Get it. No, get it. Ugh. My accuracy is going to go down so far for this mission just because of this. But I did get it eventually. In reverse, and then stop. Here we go. Should redeem some of it right there. Oh, hey, done. Cool. Mission complete. Let's go. Unfortunately, your machine guns count towards your accuracy as well, even if you're not the one using them directly. Like, if you're using them for intercept mode. Your machine guns are not very accurate, obviously, but they do their best, and so any of the shots that they miss while trying to shoot torpedoes or mines or aircraft, which is, you know, most of them, will unfortunately hinder your accuracy rating at the end of a mission, which kind of sucks, but oh well. The best thing to do if you want an S rank is try not to use your machine guns, if possible. But of course that is not always easy. My accuracy rating for this mission is already kind of screwed, so I'm just saying whatever. I'll just, you know, just shoot the mines just so I don't have to go around them. Now, in Warship Gunner 2, which is the one I've played the most, I've played probably a couple hundred hours of that game, there are magnetic mines that if you get close to them, they'll start tracking you because they're magnetic. I don't know if those are a thing in this game. I hope not, because that will make my life a lot harder.
Objective achieved.
But we'll know in time.
Sector.
But there's that mission. Hopefully I did okay.
You were able to deal a serious blow to the Empire blockade. With this success, the citizens need now only wait for the supply transports to arrive.